This is NASA's Comfy Couch. I'm interviewing all types of motherfuckers. There once was a guy named NASA's Comfy Couch. If you wanted some clout, come right down. Oh, that worked. No, that don't work. Yeah! It's NASA's Comfy Couch. That works. I just can't end up like the baby. Or can I? Let's go. Come to NASA's Comfy Couch if you want some clout. Hey everybody. Hey, this is NASA and I am introducing my TV show, NASA's Comfy Couch, bro. Hey, this is where I allow hella artists in the city of Chicago to showcase what they got, and you get to see how they are as people too. Some things you might not even know about the local artists that you listen to their music all the time, or you follow them on Instagram. You probably don't even know. And here, you're gonna figure that out. So stay tuned, keep the love and peace. It's rough out here. We iced up. It's a good time, man. Stay tuned.
People they talk but don't know. Life is a bitch, people ain't shit. It's why I'm homegrown. Smoking alone, make times long. Call them bad bitch. Yeah, she wear thongs. Buying my time. When I'm pop off.
Hey, this is NASA, and today I have a special guest on the Miles Soft Comfy Couch, and we got
a producer from Chicago.
Yeah. So today we're gonna just see what is it like to be a producer. We're gonna ask, the struggles and all that, and the triumphs of being a producer. So let's get it started, y'all. So, as a producer, what got you started to try to be a producer? Like, what was like the first thing? Like, you were like, I want to be a producer today, or like, what happened? Tell me your story.
Well, I always been into music, and it's just one of the things. Like every time I go to school or something, when I did have my headphones in, I'm in my own zone. And then probably a few years later, Little Mexico, he came to me and he was just like, hey, let's do it, pretty much.
Yeah, it's collab type shit.
But he was already doing it. He was already good. But I was like, damn, I really want to. I really started to have that passion to make music.
Word. Okay, so you basically got your inspiration from an established artist already.
Right.
Okay, so what would you say, as of right now, is your best project?
My best project? I don't have any projects out. I have a bunch of
singles.
Yeah, and not even that, because it's all nothing's mixed entirely. I'm not in the studio all the time. I'm working off a Bluetooth speaker.
Word.
And then my jack's also messed up. Just little slight
little struggles.
Yeah.
So basically, would you say your struggles are mainly from you not having the equipment, but you got the talent for it, or is it I'm just working on things and people are just rocking with it? Because you can have people sharing your stuff
I say it's a little bit of both. I don't have the proper equipment, but I feel like I've been getting a lot of good feedback. So I also critique myself a lot as an artist, and nothing's ever perfect for an artist. I was just thinking that when an artist puts something out, they should be able to go back and listen to it and hear nothing wrong with it.
Word.
Everything mixed clean, and they could see why people listen to it over and over and over again.
Okay. So as a producer / artist, because that's in the realm we're in, what would you have to say right now? If what would you do for yourself to make yourself go to another level? Because Lil Mexico is definitely somebody who you definitely that is a teacher. What would you do to get to his level as of right now?
I'd say the next step is being really social, going out more. I went out a lot. I just didn't have anything, to go
present
out
yourself,
for,
right?
I didn't have a reason to really be out. I was going out just to enjoy myself. And now I understand it's networking. And, meeting up with artists, a bunch of local talents, just so y'all can work together and two different worlds collide or multiple worlds collide, and just making really good art.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely understanding that, because on the same side, I'm an artist, as you know, and it's at first, I wasn't even an artist. I was just going out having fun, and people started recognizing me. But now that I'm getting into more of the artistry, now it's I'm going more out for business. So, how would you, as a producer, kind of balance that? Because, low-key, it's going to get fun. But how are you going to balance your work with play?
To be completely honest with you, I think I got a majority of the play out of my system already. So, I just been telling myself, like, the moment I get a space like, this is something, I'm working on my own, like, I want to get an in-home studio, I'm just going to be working all the time. That's whenever you see a rapper, Offset, somebody, whatever, like, that's them working, them promoting their things or posting and stuff. That's their job at that point. And all I want to do is work. I just want to be in the studio. Sound boring right now, but like it's gonna have a payoff eventually.
Factual.
Even though I'm not looking for money or nothing like that. I just really love music. You feel me? I love it.
Yeah. So like, let's say an artist comes to you with a project. What would and they have no idea what to do. Like, what would you do? Would you sit down with that artist, or you can kind of just like maybe listen to a song they had it kind of like represented? Like, what's gonna keep you like? You feel me? Like, what's gonna like? How would you go about work with an actual artist? Yeah. Because, like, some producers do struggle with that. Like, they'll get an artist, and they're like, I don't know what to do with this guy or this girl. You feel me? Like,
I think that a lot, to be honest. I think of somebody like Metro Boomin, and he could collab with any artist and then have their sound, and it sounds like them, and it's not like from
it's like a mesh.
Producer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think about that a lot. That's probably going to be one of the most challenging things, but it's also going to be one of the most fun, like, to expand my sound and, like, try different things.
Factual. Yeah. Now, this is like an art. This is like a broad artist question, because I think this is a problem with some artists. How are you going to keep yourself in tune with the art and not get bored with it? Because, like, it can get discouraging, and I know it can, especially on the producing side, because you guys got, like, a heavy burden. Like, if the beat ain't hard, it don't matter where the lyrics are coming from. If the beat ain't hard, it's kind of chopped. It's suey. Right. So how would you have to say, like, keeping yourself in the right frame of mind and not bored and just, like, having fun with it? What would you have to say on that?
All I would probably have to say is sharpen the saw. Like, take time instead of, because like I said, I do want to work a lot, but you have to give yourself that time of like rest. Like, you don't have to always be in the studio or always be thinking. I heard that artists typically, like, when they make a project, they'll have like a 3-month break where they do whatever. They just live their life. You feel me? Spend their money, go out, do whatever, and then you come back, because your music is a representation of you and your life and what you're going through, and people could hear that. People could feel that, and yeah, just take a break. Like, you don't always have to, like, that's all it is to me, to be honest. I make some of my best music when I take a break and then come back.
Hello, NASA here. A big thank you to all my supporters that like, share, comment, and just carry the vibe out. I really appreciate it. I think everybody does, including my editors. But it would help if you could make a small donation. So I'm dropping my Cash App below right now. I told you to come after I said the Cash App. You came before.
Oh, Yo, my bad, gang, my fault. James ain't even tell me, bro. I thought James was supposed to tell me.
Donation.
Yo, hey man, this is NASA's Comfy Couch, and we are back, man. First of all, COVID's not cool. Please have a mask on, even though you don't mind. Still keep a mask on. You feel me? We even got a little separation. You feel me? Okay. So before y'all try to trip on me, but hey, today I have a very special guest on the show, and this is a very, very special person to me, because I feel like he's gonna blow up, and he's very cool. This is.
Thank you, man. I'm Lucian Calloway.
Factual.
Yeah, born and raised Chicago.
Word. Okay.
Yeah.
See, Chicago raised. None of that suburb. Mm-hmm. All right. So first thing I want to ask you is, what is making you make this amazing art that you are doing? Like, what is inspiring you? Like, for real. Like, what's going on?
I'm obsessed, honestly, man. Like, I got into making this style of pieces. Well, first of all, I've been making art my whole life. But I got into making this style of art specifically about three years ago. I seen a video on Facebook with the pouring method, and it looked real simple. It was just like some simple abstract stuff because I always had a problem finishing pieces. You know, I was always kind of a perfectionist with my art, and so I'd make a little mistake. Yeah, I'd make a little mistake, and I kind of just abandon projects all the time. And then I kind of like unlocked something in my mind once I started doing the abstract work. And then once I learned how to do the pouring well, I was like, man, you know, it'd be cool if I like made kind of like some stencils and built up the values using different colors in my pieces and doing portraits with this. So I got started simple with like two-layered, like a dark and a light, and then progressed from there. And now, it's doing all this. Sometimes I've gone up to like 7, 8 layers on pieces, building the values up. Yeah.
Okay, that's insane.
I'm just obsessed. I just want to push myself harder and harder and harder. Every time I finish one piece for a client or for myself, it just inspires me to make another one. Dang. Yeah. I just want to see how far I could take it, how big I could go.
So like your grind level is on a whole nother level when it comes to this art thing.
Yeah, like, I try to paint like as much as I can. Like I quit my job again, so I'm can focus back fully on this. I'm trying to paint about 12 to 16 hours a day.
Y'all playing. I'm trying to get like him. He said he quit his job. You trying to quit your job too? I don't know what y'all be on. You're crying for that whole time. Whoa.
Yeah, I work constantly like because with that method it takes 24 hours between layers for it to dry. So I've been so I work on like an assembly line. You get what I'm saying? So like currently I have like 15, 16 going right now, all in different stages of completion. Some are more important to complete because like a client, it's like for like a birthday part. Like, it's like a birthday present, so I got to get it done by a certain date. Some clients, they don't really care. They want me to take my time with it and really go as hard as I can. So it's like a nice balance, but I try to get everything done in a timely manner just so I could focus on my own projects.
And that's how you really got to be. Like, you're doing art. Like, a lot of people rap. Like, how do you feel knowing that in a world full of rappers, you are an art guy and you're getting the same amount of look as a rapper? How does that feel to you?
I mean, that's cool, man. I think it's honestly a little bit, it's like a cheat code. I feel like kind of bad for rappers a little bit. It's harder. There's so much competition out there. It costs so much money to get in the studio. Like all my good friends are rappers, so I've been going to the studios with them forever, since we were like, 18, 19, 20, like since then I've been going to studios and checking out, listening to what they're doing. But like I've tried to rap, I cannot rap to save my life. It's not my strength.
My rap is in the wrist. It's in the wrist.
Thumbs down, dog. It's horrible, but I could paint good, so I'll do that.
If you don't succeed, try again. You don't need to be a rapper to be successful, y'all. Makes it off of painting. Take notice. You don't need to do that, man. Some of y'all suck. Wait, should I take that? I don't even get that. Some of maybe y'all should just, I don't even know. Hey, stay in your lane. Whole time I learned the same. I learned my own lessons too with everything. Stay in your lane. Do it up. Man.
And it don't cost me no money. I pay a monthly rent on my actually my studio is my basement at my house, so like I don't it's like included in to my rent. It's already included. Yeah.
You already got your studio.
Exactly.
15 or something. That's some grind. That's a lot
of
work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, man. It drives me crazy sometimes.
Oh, I'm already know that, cause like, bro,
especially when I make a mistake, man. I've destroyed paintings like in like a fit of rage, man. I for real, dog, just freaked out. I did a painting of 6ix9ine, man. I already didn't want to do it, but she offered me some extra money to do it. Cause it was right before he got locked up, so he didn't, he wasn't a rat yet, but I knew he was though. I could feel the vibes. You feel me?
Hey, just because I do that, it does not attach me to.
I was like, I charged you a little bit extra for that. I didn't want to do it. I didn't like him. I could tell. I could feel the vibe, man. I've been snitched on before, man. I know. I could smell it.
He said I can. He's like, I don't like this one.
Nah, I wasn't feeling him.
I'm surprised you didn't do like a little metamorphosis of 6ix9ine and his face turned into a rat or something.
Yeah.
That would have been funny.
Nah.
I would have bought that because that's hard.
I ain't going.
He said, nah.
Yeah, but I messed up the first one, so I had to do 2 of them. You know, I messed up the
extra
first.
bad.
Yeah, and I like punched straight through the canvas. My girl, she came in the room. She was like, "Why are you tripping? I messed it up. You know?
don't wanna
I
do
missed
this,
this
right?
one."
Man, if y'all can't relate to that, y'all ever play video games, you know about rage quitting and all that. So, hey, I understand, and honestly, I wouldn't want to look at 6ix9ine for hours at end, making a painting up from him. So, hey, man, shoot. But that idea with him turning into a rat, hey, you should do that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna get into what is behind us. So right now we have these 3 paintings.
Yeah.
What's a good backstory for at least one of these? Because
Okay.
I like this one personally. But
Yeah.
you said there was a personal backstory to this one in the middle.
Well, this one's in relation to COVID, you know. So, I call it kids being kids in the year 2020. It's just, this was I was driving down Holman Avenue, where's it change right on North Avenue? So I was at like Division and Holman, and
Hey, bro said, hold on. Hey, you gotta live in the area to even know where that hoop came from. Hey, it ain't no walk in the park over there. And the park is over there, you feel me? If you ain't from there, don't be around there full time. I used to be on this, so I know the area a little bit. So just don't do it, G.
fixed it. Yeah, I was driving though, and I seen all these little kids. Sorry. Yeah, no, I seen these kids. They were riding their scooters, and it was like a group of 4 kids, but they all had masks and gloves on, like too big for their hands, and masks damn near falling off their face. And I was like, I looked at my girl, I was like, man, I had to pull over. It tripped me out. I was like, man, son, like, this ain't regular, you know what I'm saying? They're kids, so they just having a good old time. They're not even thinking about it. You get what I'm saying? They're not even realizing, like, and, it made me start thinking deeper, like, about what is they gonna do to the psychology of these kids? You know what I'm saying? It really, like, they shut the schools down. Like, it was like the first day off of school when they shut it down. When was that, March? Was that March?
That was, March.
March,
April-ish
something,
type-
like
type
end of
vibe,
March or
type
something
thing.
like that. Yeah. Yeah, and so I was like, man, this is crazy. Like,
No, it's
this
honestly
is crazy, bro.
Honestly, this COVID thing is just something. It's we're in history. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't even make this shit, like this whole COVID experience is like for artists everywhere. Is just like this is history. Like we're literally
Mm-hmm.
living in history. So anything you do, like, is gonna be monumental to like. It's gonna be it could be in the U.S. book. You feel me? It could be in a
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
history book or something. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, oh, trap art. Yeah, he was like a Chicago thing. You know,
That'd be
we had
awesome.
Kanye this, we had this, we had that, we had this, we had that, we had Polo G, we had this, we had that, we had artists, like this is like one of those times for an artist in COVID, it's like to shine. How do you feel you're doing in the COVID realm, in the COVID pandemic realm with their art?
I feel kind of guilty saying it, but it's honestly been a blessing for me. Like,
And a lot of people are gonna say that too as an artist. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like you get to lock down.
yeah,
You're locked
exactly.
down.
I was locked down, but I started working my job, but because I thought, everybody's gonna be out of work, money's gonna slow down, everything, man. When they sent them stimulus checks out, I got like 4 of those things off people, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like for commissions, you know what I'm saying? Because they got the stimulus money and they was still working. Chink, 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 chink. I was like, damn, you got paid that week. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Took people's stimulus checks.
I got paid that week, bro. I was doing special deals. Nah, man, whatever, man.
He said, "Nah,
I
that's
need
saying
groceries
something,
too.
bro. If somebody will literally give their rent money to
Yeah,
you out of like straight, bro, that's you
Yeah,
definitely probably
you know.
like, dang, thanks, but dang, I'm the man." That's what y'all on? I ain't even get my stimulus check. What's up with that? What? Shit. People get deep in the night. What the fuck? Y'all hey man, that's how you know you wrong. You stealing people's shit. Hey, y'all selected 1400. Just give it to him. Hey, go cool.
Like,
I try not to
there.
be big headed, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
I'm not taking no
I think I think a lot of the success that I'm receiving is just because of how many hours I put into it. Honestly, that's just the honest thing. People notice that they pay attention to it when they really see that you're really working for it.
Hey everybody, hey, this is the last performance on my show, NASA Comfy Couch. This is NASA on X right here. And today we have a special guest, and I mean special. When I say everybody on my show has a good chance of blowing up, this is what I mean. Feel me? You feel me? Hey, and today we have Ray F. Yeah.
Y'all already know the vibes.
Period. So right now, hey, we're finna get one of his favorite songs on right now. Hey, DJ. Turn him up.
Do you remember love? Careless and free at heart. I wanna have sex, just a reject. I just wanna know who broke your heart. That's right. I just wanna know who broke your heart. I love you to the end of time. Yeah, baby, fuck a sunshine. Baby, fuck a crush. You gon' be there at the end of the day. I can't be playing games. You're my only one, and I swear that's coming straight from the heart. And you should've knew that straight from the start. Yeah, I love you. You struck my heart, girl. You're so beautiful. Wanna go on a vacay. I just want you to be my baby. I just want you to be my lady. Do you remember love? Careless and free at heart. I wanna have sex, just a reject. I just wanna know who broke your heart. Do you remember love? Careless and free at heart. I wanna have sex, just a reject. I just wanna know who broke your heart. I can't breathe without you, baby. This is me expressing my love, it's crazy. You're so electric, girl, you're breathtaking. Just know you my soulmate, that's till eternity. It was meant to be, shawty, you meant for me. Girl, you know the vibes, and you know how it goes. Baby, I'm not letting go like a happily ever after. Do you remember love? Careless and free at heart. I wanna have sex, just a reject. I just wanna know who broke your heart. Do you remember love? Careless and free at heart. I wanna have sex, just a reject. I just wanna know who broke your heart.
Man, big shout out to NASA. Y'all already know what's going on, man. This big dog right here. Yes, sir. Y'all already know. My favorite radio song of all time will forever be Aphrodite. I don't care what I make. You know, that's one of the greatest. New music on the way. Big shout out to Double C. Big shout out to NASA once again. Y'all already know the vibes, man.
You already know. Hey. This is episode 1, man. And guess what we're finna do? Blast off. Signing off. You already know the deal. Stay tuned for episode 2, y'all. All right, guys. And that seems to end the show. I have no idea what you're finna watch, but I know it's not going to be better than this.
I'm Jamal Johnson, and I approve this message.
Yeah!
People they talk but don't know. Life is a bitch, people ain't shit. It's why I'm homegrown. Smoking alone, make times long. Call them bad bitch. Yeah, she wear thongs. Buying my time. When I'm pop off. People they talk but don't know. Life is a bitch, people ain't shit. It's why I'm homegrown. Smoking alone, make times long. Call them bad bitch. Yeah, she wear thongs. Buying my time. Waiting to pop off. I'ma start with the lights off. Ain't no doctor for some reason.